it is I, Madhog thy master, joined as always by my prodigal sons, which they all have returned. I say as always, but it's been a while since we had the full house, so to speak, and I'm glad that we're all here together to celebrate 8 whole tournaments, plus this one, which, as I said last time, it is the perfect excuse for me to bring back all the finalists from our previous tournaments, to have them compete against one another, all 16 of them, to determine ultimate tournament supremacy. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Hopefully it will be just as much fun or just as much infuriating as I predicted it will be. That'll do for an introduction. It is I, Madhog, thy master. This is Be Confidently Wrong, the super special tournament, Supreme Finals. Davar is joining me, us, as always, as the disc jockey.
Yep, I'm here, just jockeying away.
There's also Matti Mali.
Hello.
Matti has been downgraded a little bit, so he's under the weather.
Yeah.
It used to be Matti 1.0. He went back to he went back to early access due to a bug.
You're going to this stream here a more monotonous yet still a sexy version of my voice.
You never not sound sexy, if I'm being honest.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Danton.
Oh my.
Yes, that was Danton. Hi, Danton.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here to be a nuisance. By the way, we're voting for Might and Magic, right?
Of course.
What
else would it be?
Okay, Icy Pal, hi, first of all. Second of all, 2 things with that. That was supposed to be Icy Pal's line that you stole. And second of it, are you really surprised that I keep confusing you two together if you pull this stunt on me?
Hey, I don't like being predictable.
And great minds think alike.
Predict these nuts. Hello, again. Let's start.
Fist bump.
Wait,
Icy Pal.
we can't do that. You just complimented Matti. Doesn't he need to do it now?
What?
Okay, well,
Even I'm like lost.
never mind all that. Let us begin tonight's tournament. I feel this was going to be an emotional ride.
It's going to be an interesting one.
We shall see who leaves is left alive by the end.
Shall I
Indeed.
press the play then?
You do that.
So, how many songs there are in total?
16.
16.
Like I said, it's the finalists. The winners and the runner-ups from the previous 8 tournaments competing against each other. In case I didn't make myself clear, but then again, you're feeling sick, so there you go.
Good times last.
Yeah, I don't remember how many of these we have done.
I probably will say that I probably will not go into depth about reviewing each piece of music because I technically already done that in the previous tournament, so it'll just be getting straight into it, I think.
I think that's the advantage. We already talked plenty about these tracks. If we're going to have anything to say is in the, no doubt, fiery debate in determining which one is the better.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to click the start.
Be ready to speak now or forever hold your nuts.
Oh, brother.
Wow.
I think we have a winner already. Okay, so this is interesting. We have the winner for the tag battle team tournament that we did. The Freedom Planet track, the Prince Doll boss battle. As you recall, that was the winner for that one tournament that we did in which we were competing in teams. Or rather, me and Matti and Isipal had 4 tracks, and you two, the twins, were in a team together, so 2 tracks apiece. And at the end of the day, your choice won, Freedom Planet.
Yep.
It's going
And
against...
I'm still proud of that choice.
Yes, it's a good choice. It was a surprising result, if I say so myself. On the other hand, we have the runner-up for the second ever tournament we ever did, Infestation, from that one Terraria Calamity mode. So that should be fun. Let's start with Prince Dal, the boss battle.
Right.
Okay, and if you forgot how Infestation sounds like, well, this will serve as a reminder. Get the idea. So, I don't want to put my hands forward, as it were, or I don't want to put the cart before the bull, as they say. But I think I have a sneaking suspicion I know which one is going to win, unless I'm going to be extremely surprised, which would not be the first time. So with that out of the way, I will give my vote immediately to Infestation. Sorry, Devar.
So if you're hearing us, we can talk about what we think will be our choice, and then you can in post record some witty lines where you comment our choices.
I don't think he hears any of that. I'd be surprised if he does.
Would be funny if he did.
It'd be funny, yeah.
So this is happening.
Madhog, you can fix that in post.
Okay, so this is happening again, sadly. Not entirely unexpected. But yes, so, by the way, just so we're all in the clear here, something is glitching on my part. That's what's happening. It's less of an internet connection and more of a computer issue, I think. But what's happened is that even though you stop hearing me, and even though Discord stops registering my presence, You're still coming on loud and clear as I record, so I can hear what all of you are saying. Unless I'm leaving the call, I can hear what you're all saying.
Ah, that's good
Okay.
at least.
Icy Paul?
Okay, okay.
I'll have to give my vote to Infestation.
Okay, 2 votes for Infestation. Matti?
Yeah, I also vote for 1 for 3 plus E0.
Okay, I guess we have a very easy winner for the first match. But Devar,
Yes.
yes?
I was gonna vote for Prince Dale's theme because you know me, I love the piece, especially the violin. So
The violins
so
are
it's
very
like-
good. Unexpectedly so.
Call me surprised that because Infestation, even though it's a great track, it does nothing for me compared to the Prince Dale's theme. So call me surprised that
Okay.
you guys.
It's not that
do that.
surprising at all. If you recall, this track flew all the way to the finals and only lost to the eventual winner, which we will find out later.
Yeah.
Okay. Danton?
Well, I was going to vote Freedom Planet because I think it's a bit better in my opinion, but each their own.
Yes, so once again, this is why I want the full house for the tournaments, because when it's just me with the twins, they always gang up on me.
Oh wait, that's not an S, that's an dollar sign. So 1 of the 3 dollars
God.
plus E0. Oh wait.
Okay.
God, I missed you, Marty.
Okay, I'm gonna click on Terraria. Okay, guys.
Yes, please.
Make sure to click the right one this time.
Oh, brother.
Oh, goody.
Interesting
So,
combination here.
Where do you want to start, Devar? What do you choose to begin? What do you choose as the starting piece? That
I'll
one?
say we'll go with this one first, the one on the right.
Yes. We all live together.
One for Warframe.
Sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home, push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift
Together. Together.
through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together.
Okay.
part we add in post where Madhog
Okay.
says, now let's play the other track.
So basically, I am monitoring the situation here. As soon as I notice a big delay on my part, that's my cue for ending the call and restarting it. It is the fastest way to deal with this. And speaking of things that I need to deal with, okay, now this is fine. Right. So we all live together. Pretty nice, pretty somber working class anthem, if you will. That was the runner-up for the very first tournament we ever did, and lost to the eventual winner, which was Heroes of Might and Magic 5, soon to come. It's going against the winner of the last tournament that we did as a whole group, before we lost both Icipal and Matti to life, I guess. So let's listen to it.
Start playing it.
Yes, please do. So I will be brief, which is very uncharacteristic of me, but bear with my brevity here. So We All Live Together is a highly produced, very well made song, well put together, well orchestrated, well sung, well choreographed if you include the animated portion of it, of that cutscene. A very solid piece of somber, highly produced music, and it's very good and very nice to listen to on its own. But yet, Umineko appeals to me a little bit more emotionally. It is a lot simpler as a track. It's a piano track with some other instruments sprinkled in there, but it's very humble by comparison. And yet, I like it much more. And we have talked about this aplenty last time, why it works, why it's so powerful, so I won't get into it again this time. I will just be voting for it. Icipal, I would like to hear your thoughts.
This is going to be a running theme for all of this, since these are the finalists from previous tournaments of coming into this hard decision of what exactly to choose because they are all such good pieces of music.
I mean, they won their respective tournaments, so of course you would expect them to be good as a minimum requirement.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
But,
well, I mean,
yes.
8 of them. I mean, 8 of them won the tournament. The other 8 were runner-ups, but still,
Yeah, that's why I say finalists.
yes.
But in this very specific case, while it hurts me, I will have to give my vote to Hope from Umineko. That is just a beautiful, kind of melancholic piano masterpiece.
It's hope.
As much as I laugh, we all lived together.
Yes, it's hope, not whole.
I said Hope.
No, you said whole.
He
Hope.
said hope.
Are you sure? I heard whole on
Yes.
my end. I'm going to listen back to this.
Madhog! Not now, there could be children here.
Listen, you are the youngest one among us, so
No, ain't that depressing.
maybe a little bit, but I don't care anymore. So I'm going to ask.
Have you asked your niece that?
I don't have a niece. Danton,
You don't have niece?
niece nuts.
Yes, I'm going to rip the band-aid off and just say Hope gets my vote. I like the Warframe. We all live together. Basically, it's very good and everything, but Hope just speaks to me more.
Yes, it's that je ne sais quoi that this track has. Even if you have not played the game, which I have, all of it, and I understand the context in which this was used, still on its own it evokes that unspoken emotion that makes you listen, forces you to listen, in a way that, in my opinion, the much more highly produced track does not. And that's not really a knockdown to We All Live Together. It's just a testament to how understatedly powerful hope is. You know, much like the emotion itself of hope. Danton. I mean, Devar. Oh, I confused the twins. Hooray!
For once,
Oh
the
wow,
twins get
novel!
confused.
Novel.
It's the first time for everything.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten this wrong as often as I did, considering you have similar names, too.
Yes. I think I could simply put it best when I say Umineko's Hope makes me cry when I hear this piece of music,
I
so
hear
it
you.
gets my vote.
This goes into the Devar Cries playlist, by the way. Along with the end credits song from Solato Robo.
Yeah.
Matti.
Matti?
Yeah, my vote goes for We All Live Together.
Well, I mean, sure.
I guess for me, the track from When Seagulls Cries needs more context for me.
Okay, I understand that that's how you literally translate the title, but nobody calls it When Seagulls Cry. Nobody. Anyway, Umineko advances. Devar, if you please.
I will.
Aha!
Okay.
Look who's back!
Hello.
Okay,
This is an
so
interesting team up. Well,
okay, Code Vein was the unexpected, almost scandalous runner-up for the team battle tournament that lost to Freedom Planet, and it's going against the surprise dark horse from the third tournament, which only ended up as a runner-up, but still made it all the way to the end, and it was surprising. If you forgot why, you're about to remember why. Devar, click on that.
okay, will do. To the beginning it goes.
goosebumps. The subtle choir hidden beneath the grandiose orchestra gets me every time. My gosh, this was, again, surprising for me when I found it, and for all of you too, because who has ever heard about this video game?
I never heard of Undernauts ever.
I mean, imagine.
Yeah, it was the first time for me as well.
I mean, just imagine you boot up this game, you get to the menu, and this is the very, very, very first track you hear right at the beginning in the menu. Oh!
Yeah, there is this beautiful undercurrent of threat in it.
Absolutely. Which is funny because, in spite of that, Undernauts is the easiest dungeon crawler RPG ever made. It's baby's first attempt. You could have never played a dungeon crawler, and this would be the most accommodating experience, which doesn't really lend itself well for the theming of dread and terror and unexpected horror in the depths of the labyrinth of Yomi.
Da da da.
Anyway, let's listen to, speaking of menu music, Code Vein, the menu music for Code Vein 1. I think that's enough for me. Right, so I'm voting for track 1, Undernauts. Matti, why don't we start with you?
Yeah, I vote for Undernauts as well.
Okay, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Icy Pal?
My vote goes to Code Vein.
Yes, it was
just
your
love
choice.
that.
Listen, Code Vein was your choice in the team battle. It would have been weird if you didn't vote for it.
As nice as Undernauts is, I just love the bombastic explode on your face. You are in this now, and there is no stopping for this roller coaster for Code Vein's main menu team.
I mean, I am certain that was the intended energy, mood, and atmosphere. But I don't know. Personally, I don't find this particular piece all that memorable compared to every other track here. And that was the same issue I had last time. I was baffled that it made it all the way to the finals, but I mean, it was just my opinion at the end. Devar, what
It's
do you
called
think?
having taste.
It's called being wrong.
I mean, you would know about that.
I'm sorry, you must be confused. I am not your image in the mirror. Devar, please.
I certainly hope not. That would be weird.
Okay,
That would be
gentlemen, take
weird.
it easy.
Yes.
I'm not putting down my purse.
Put the handbags away, please. Anyway, oh boy, this is a tough one because they're both
Is it really?
good. It is to me because they're both good in their own way. One's sounds like it's basically going to, which is Code Vein, by the way. It basically is going to introduce you to essentially a whole lot of, like epic apocalyptic.
Epic apocalypse. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
scenario to you. While meanwhile, Undernauts basically wants you to know that it's going to be dark, it's going to be dreary, it's going to be like full of unknown dangers and such.
You will feel the despair.
So it's like that. There's like two different vibes here that are hard
Indeed.
to pull away from. Oh,
Do you want me to come back to you?
yeah. Come back to me on this one.
Okay, Matti.
He already voted.
Oh, okay, right. No,
Did you mix Dantan and Matti?
No, I forgot if I asked Matti or Dantan first. He happens to the best of us. Dantan, I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Well, one's a very like epic piece of music, which is like setting you up for pretty much an adventure through the apocalyptic world. The other one is you're going to basically suffer a lot, but for RPG for kids.
Well, it's not really for kids, tone
I know. I'm just
or story-wise.
I'm just saying the way you talk about it, like it's RPG like for first timers, basically.
Well,
like,
yes, I mean, it's a very easy game, but you must understand that this game begins with a albino girl massacring the entire party. So
you are telling me that I should not be giving that game to babies to ease them into dungeon crawlers?
no, I mean, I should give it to adult players who have never played dungeon crawlers. That's what I meant to say. But anyway, so Dantan, you have to vote. You have to vote.
yeah. Well, I like them both, but Undernauts just speaks to me a bit more, so my vote goes to Undernauts.
Okay, Devar, you are the only one left. Not that it matters anymore.
Yeah, not
Democracy has
that
prevailed.
Then I will basically say my vote's for Undernauts for its for the dread that it basically inspires.
Yes,
This was
inspires.
top 10 anime betrayals.
Okay, Aksipal, you had to see this coming, though.
I mean, it already happened. The betrayal of basically Prince Dale's theme.
Oh.
But not
Anyway.
everyone betrayed you.
But, well, actually, that would
Like
be...
here.
No, you see, Dantan did not betray you, though. He also voted for Freedom Planet. There was no
Yes.
betrayal there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's right.
Anyway,
Please
I'm gonna
proceed.
pick Undernauts. So
Let's go! Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Oh, gosh. I hate this already. Okay, so... For those who were not with us in the last 4 tournaments or so, we experienced an unprecedented phenomenon in which all 4 tournaments had visual novels tracks winning, and also visual novel tracks being the runner-ups. This on the right is the runner-up for tournament number 5. It is the song from Wonderful Everyday, or Subarashiki Ibi, which is a track that I adore personally, and I am sad to see it's going against Heroes of Might and Magic 5 right off the bat. Nevertheless, let's listen to it from the start.
ちに開ける世界で生まれた言葉空を埋め尽くすよさあ吐き出せ世界を作り直すんだ空の青水に変わり溺れる人々世界が沈み私は輝く翼で水をかき上げてゆくんだあなたに届く力で飛ぶんだ沈む世界を今
Okay, stop. Do me a favor, advance a minute and a half. Yes. There. That should do it.
再生の象徴の魚消滅を司る鳥たち私の空気にきなく飛ぶんだ泣き出す胸できっと届くはずさ
Okay. So this is what you missed. I mean, this is one of the tracks you missed. And now you get to, well, I hope you enjoyed it. That's all I'm going to say. And now we listen to the very first winner of the very first tournament, the main theme from Heroes of Might and Magic 5, the Icy Pal choice. enough of this, and I mean, I'm dreading this. I think I know how this will turn up. So I'm just going to say it. I'm voting for a song for boy and girl who studied aerodynamics. That's the full title. From Wonderful Everyday. The reasons I've already explained in last time this was featured. I won't repeat myself. I have such complicated feelings about that goddamn video game. Nevertheless, that's my vote. I'm sticking to my guns. And I'm just going to get this out of the way. Icy Pal, oh gee, what are you voting? What is your vote, Icy Pal? As if I would ever need to ask this.
Subarashiki Hibi gives this nice high school slice of life anime feel, but of course the proper rightful winner is the main team from Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Paul Romero is a legend.
Okay, well, like I said, no surprise there in your choice of vote, but I appreciate you giving it the time of day. Nevertheless, Davar, crush my dreams, if you please.
You already did mine, so turnabout's fair play.
Listen, oh come on. You cannot even compare that remotely to Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Davar?
Oh, I think my vote will go to the one piece that will basically move me more, and that will be for a song for a boy and girl who studied aerodynamics.
Okay, I am... Okay, thank you. Thank you, I love you. I kiss you. I hug you. I ruffle your hair. I'll call you George. I'll dress you to make you pretty. Okay. You already do that yourself. Matti?
Yeah, I vote for Heroes of Might and Magic 5.
Okay, so it's 2 votes for Wonderful Everyday, 2 votes for Heroes. Danton, it comes down to you. This had... I'm happy that this had a lot more of a fighting chance.
Well, they're both good songs. I like them both in their own way. But if we're going with what I would choose more to listen to...
I mean, I already know the answer.
It would not be a song for a boy and girl.
I knew it.
It would be Heroes Might and Magic 5 because it's awesome.
Okay, well, Danton, I already knew your tastes, so this was doomed from the start.
Yep,
Yeah,
but still.
Still, I'm glad it had a fighting chance. You know, it wasn't one-sided.
Time for the magic to go through once again.
Once again.
Will history repeat itself?
There is a good chance it will, considering the current crowd.
We shall see.
Okay, well, we...
Nice.
Okay, so this is funny. So Doom was the runner-up, not the winner, the runner-up for the very, very last tournament we did before this one. It's going against the winner of the second tournament that we ever did. From Fire We're Born, baby.
I see fire under the mountain.
Davar,
Okay, which one will play first?
Obviously, well, you have to start with Doom.
Of course. Let me just do that.
Boom.
Okay. I mean, it's Doom. We know it, you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. But I think more people need to know about From Fire We're Born.
Okay, time to play this one.
From fire we're born, and from ashes we will heal. The wings that were torn, and the powers that were sealed. Master the storm, quake the earth and churn the sea, and high on will soar, till we all ride free. From fire we're born, and as darkness marks the end, from nature we swarm, and from shadows we ascend. In the crystal and the ice we see all our friends and family. Those we've lost and so must find again. Fall to the floor, the dead and the dying have all gone to war. So what do we do when they find us and knock at our door? When voices were silent, their lives they all gave. Don't fear the corruption and all that it craves. No, we cannot fail now when there's still the world to save.
Actually, stop here. We're going to save the second half of this song for the next round, because there is no way in hell this does not advance. I'm
In other words,
calling
that's
it
gonna be
now.
So, in other words, that's your vote, Madhog.
That's my vote. From Fire We're Born. Dantan, what do you think?
Doom, E1M1.
Okay. Matti?
Hold on, yes. Okay. Yeah, I go on From Fire We're Born.
Okay. Devar?
Did you say my name?
Yes, I said your name.
Okay, so I only heard the last bit. You're gonna hate me, but E1M1 from Doom.
Okay, a lot more of a challenge than I expected. Isipal?
I hate this because From Fire We're Born is such a beautiful, cool, even bombastic track with great lyrics that make you ready for adventure. And E1N1 is classic, one of the best known musical pieces from 90s video games for a very reason. But in the end, my vote
Stop. I changed my mind. Devar, play the rest of We're Firing Born. Devar, play the rest of it. Sorry, I see.
Fire we're born. In the crystal and the ice we see all our friends and family. Those we lost, it's almost find again.
understand I am biased here, I'll admit it. I will freely admit it. But, I mean, come on! This was for the end credits of a demo? Are you kidding me? This power ballad? Anyway, sorry I interrupted you, Icipal. I just needed to make sure.
Yeah, as I was saying before being so rudely interrupted, my vote goes to From Fire We Are Born from Glide the Dragon.
Phew! You know, I almost looked ridiculous because of my earlier assessment when I claimed that this is the obvious winner, and then you made me sweat a little bit.
What can I say? It's the little things in life.
It's the little things in life, indeed. Like you. You're
From
little.
From Fire We're Born, then.
You're my little Icipal.
Time for you to go through.
Interesting. Oh boy, this is a match for the ages.
Well, isn't this something?
This is interesting. Okay,
This is going to be something.
It's
Okay.
a fig.
A fig. So, okay, so I said earlier that Wonderful Every Day was the runner-up for tournament number 5. A fig was the winner. A fig was the winner. And on the other hand, we have the runner-up for the big 32 trucks tournament that we did a few months ago. And yes, this is a very fascinating matchup. I have no idea what's going to happen. It could go either way, really. For completely insane reasons, too. Do me a favor, skip ahead a couple of minutes. I want to hear the electric guitar. I just want to point out, this is the world's craziest orchestra. 1 second we have acoustic and the piano and the violin, and then it goes crazy with the electric guitar solo, switching genres off all willy-nilly like a crazy person. I love it. Once again, this is the menu music. This is the first thing you hear when you boot it up.
Gilgamesh of musical instruments.
Yes, but speaking of mad guitar riffs, now we have to listen to Denkare, baby. find appealing about Denkare, the band. These are the people who also made the Distorted Pain from Gore Screaming Show. They are involved in the eroge scene, deeply involved, as it were. What I like about Denkare as a band is that there is this very nice contrast in between the very sweet, the very innocent sounding voice of Karen, the lead singer, in contrast and juxtaposed to how hard the rest of the track goes. It's distorted in a way, if you will. I was very surprised when both this and Wonderful Everyday made it to the finals. I wonder if things would have gone differently if we had the whole group for that one time. Nevertheless, these are the choices, everybody. I'm not going to be the first one to vote this time around. I'm going to ask... let's see... Devar, let's start with you.
Let's see. Chaos for the... in general, or chaos in the fact it's ordered and has an electric guitar solo?
Yeah, I mean, the two genders, right?
Yeah.
To electric guitar or not to electric guitar?
I mean, they
That
both
is the
have
question.
they both have electric guitars and guitar riffs and solos. They have that in common, at least.
Yeah. So, but I think I'll go with a Fig from Dead End Aegis as my vote.
It's pronounced Dead End Aegis, I think.
Oh. Well, it's either tomato, right? Aegis, Aegis.
Potatoes.
I meant to ask this. Who has ever said tomato in the history of humanity? I need to know.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Someone, apparently.
Someone must have. Maybe they were the most important person in the world for this to even qualify as a debate. Anyway, enough with my gripes about tomatoes. Icipal, I would like to hear your opinions since you were not present for this this couple of tournaments.
Can you give me like 15 seconds from the beginning of you from Door to Paradise? My vote goes to Door to Paradise from Euphoria because honestly, a Fig from Dead End Aegis, it's fine, but for some reason it doesn't really resonate with me.
That's
Whereas I really like the Door to Paradise as this sort of it gives me this vibe of we are us watching someone's final moments as they lay on the ground dying after achieving something important.
You would be half right. You almost nailed it. Yes, that's a surprisingly apt read for Euphoria as a whole, I have to say. Congratulations. You don't win anything, aside from my respect. You can probably use it to buy an emoji. Anyway.
I would like to convert that to bison dollars, thank you.
A sticker for Instagram or something, I don't know. Okay, so that's one vote for a Fig. And one vote for Door to Paradise. Matti, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Yeah. Could you put some more of Euphoria for there?
From which point?
At that point where it was. Yeah, I am interested to hear if instrumental, which implies that there is a vocal version also. But...
Okay, so yes, there is a vocal version of this. I personally prefer the instrumental version. The vocal performance is not bad at all, but it's one of those cases in which I've heard the instrumental version first when I opened up the game for the first time, and not being able to appreciate how good the instrumentation is because the vocals are covering it knocks it down for me a few notches. I prefer the instrumental version personally.
But yeah, this is a pretty good track, lots of mood instruments and whatnot. Sounds like something of a start of a great feelings, even though I am vaguely aware of Euphoria's shall we say reputation, but yeah, it's a nice track. As for a Fig, it didn't strike for me. I think it has too big of an identity crisis. It can't decide what it wants to be, but yeah.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny about this is that both these games are about having the most miserable time ever. Except one does it well and the other sucks. And Dead End Aegis actually is the one that sucks. I really disliked it a lot. I like the song, but that's it.
Yeah, Door to Paradise is my choice.
Okay, well, no surprise there, honestly. I think I know a bit about your tastes by now. Okay, so that's 2 votes. No, wait, that's 2 votes for Euphoria, 1 vote for a Fig. Make it 2 votes because I'm also voting a Fig. And I'll leave the deciding choice to Danton.
You just love doing this, don't you?
Yes. Well,
I'll be honest with you, I have a vested interest in this because Door to Paradise absolutely gives me a content ID. So I will have to edit it in post. I will have to carefully sample it. Nevertheless, that's my problem, not yours. Danton?
Door to Paradise, it's a very nice piece and I quite like it. But a Fig, it makes me, I guess because it's my taste in music, because it's reminds me of Black Onslaught, from BlazBlue, or any of those fighting games and whatnot, when I quite like that sort of style, so I choose a Fig as my choice.
What is your taste in music? You like metal, but you also like classical?
What's wrong? So I can't like multiple things?
No, you're not allowed. It's illegal. Okay. But okay, so this is fun. I was not expecting Euphoria to be eliminated in round 1 and to a Fig of all things, but here we are.
The Fig goes through.
The Fig goes through. Much to
Go
my
Fig!
chagrin. Oh, brother! Okay, so
dear.
this is fun. This is fun. Eden Eye was the winner of the very last tournament. It beat Doom in the finals. And on the other hand, we have that one track from Etrian Odyssey 3, which defeated Undernots. This should be interesting. Let's begin with Eden Eye.
Is that a mouse cord up her ass?
No.
No, it's her tail. She's a mouse girl, I promise you.
Ah, okay.
But I like where your mind went right off the bat. So I just realized that there are many main menu trucks in tonight's tournament, much to my delight.
I mean, it is kind of because menu tracks are what most people would recognize and guess correctly. Has a slight sense of guessing correctly.
And now we get to listen to Tumult! Raise thy sword in pride! Okay. I mean, I could listen to it all day, honestly. But we get the idea. It's definitely a boss battle track, I will say that. Right.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Danton, you were last time, so you will be the first this time.
I like both these tracks. I've said a lot about them both before, so I'm not going to reiterate them here. But I can't say no to a good boss battle music, so I'm going to go with Etrian Odyssey 3.
Fair enough. Matti.
Yeah, that is Tumult is indeed a brother. It has some good flows, and maybe a tad too repetitive on my taste, but has some nice flow. But Eden Eye, it starts in this has the kind of like an anxiety-ridden Yumeniki kind of a sound in it. And
Interesting. It has that haunted, creepy, ethereal, dreamlike quality to it. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I go with Eden Eye.
Yes, I call this the soundtrack of depression, which fits the game to a T. Okay, that's 1 vote for Tumult, 1 vote for Eden Eye so far. Devar.
Right then. Between these two tracks, I'm probably gonna go with Etrian Odyssey 3's Raise Thy Sword in Pride, because it's just so cool, the sound in that one.
It is a very cool soundtrack, and sometimes cool can carry someone all the way to the finish line, which was definitely the case with this one last time. I could give my vote here right now, but no, instead I'll ask Icipal, what do you think?
I shall raise my sword in pride like King Beowulf in Rosengarten. My vote goes to Etrian Odyssey 3.
Okay, so that's 3 votes for Etrian Odyssey, which means it wins. Okay, fair enough. In that case, I'll give my vote to Eden Eye. There we go.
Yeah, let's go. Etrian Odyssey 3.
Congratulations.
Let's see how far you get, if you actually get to the finals this time as well.
We'll see. And for the last one, this is the last matchup of round 1. And I couldn't ask for a more bewildering one. Right, okay, so for those who were not present when that happened, this track from Tsui no Sora defeated Euphoria in its own tournament, in that 32 tracks tournament we did a few months ago. And it was honestly very surprising to see it go all the way to the end, especially considering that it is a purposefully weird and twisted and alternative sort of soundscape, not something that you would consider having a mainstream appeal. And you will understand what I mean once we listen to it. So why don't we start with that one? So I said this last time as well, in that this track has mysterious layers to it. It is the kind of work that you may notice something new you haven't noticed before after multiple listens. Elements you could swear were not there before. Case in point, Devar, skip to the second half.
Okay. Whereabouts would that be?
A little bit earlier. A little bit further. There. there is a new instrument playing in the background. You might not notice it unless you were wearing headphones, but there is definitely a new instrument that was not there before, making a weird high-pitched sound that really adds to the mysterious atmosphere that this track exudes. It's haunting, but in a way that you cannot really place it. I don't know what to make of it, and that's the appeal of it. At least in my opinion, and in the opinions of both Dantan and Devar, because we were the ones who voted for it last time. So its appeal, it's not immediate. It's more of an acquired taste, but it gets there and then it stays with you and it never leaves. But on the other hand, speaking of immediate, easy to understand appeal, the Monkey Island theme, if you please. Right, so for some of us, this is the soundtrack of our childhood, which is going to make voting for this match a lot more difficult and a lot less objective, I would wager. Not that it was ever objective. This is all opinions, after all. Nevertheless, which opinions shall prevail? That's the question. That's the big question indeed. Oh, and by the way, Monkey Island here was the runner-up to Hope from Umineko winning its own tournament. For context. Right then. So I'm going to start with Devar. Let's begin with you.
Yep, this is definitely a toughie. But however, I do think that the one that stuck with me more, especially on first impressions, that ordeal, was definitely Suinosaura's Akosmismus.
Okay, Devar, you don't have to pronounce the title if you can't. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's basically a melody that sticks with me, haunts me, and essentially seems to give off the vibe of existential dread in time.
Yes, basically. Okay, but again, I need you guys to understand that this is coming from Devar. Devar, the LucasArts adventure guy, the LucasArts adventure game guy, next to me. And he's not voting for Monkey Island. I need you to understand the significance of this moment. You cannot underestimate Suinosora, apparently. Okay, so, but as I said, I take it to mean that you're voting for Tsui no Sora.
Yes, I am.
Okay. This will be interesting. Dantan.
Come back to me.
Okay, fair enough. Icy Paul?
Oh, well, I will vote, despite the competitive track being still pretty good, to the Curse of Monkey Island team, because I love the main team from Monkey Island series, and the Curse of Monkey Island is my favorite game in the series.
I could debate you about it from here until the end of time, but I will agree with you that the particular version of this track, the one from Curse of Monkey Island, is by far the best one. The differences between the various renditions of the Monkey Island theme are subtle, unless it sucks, like in Tales from Monkey Island.
Yeah.
But yes, I do believe that Curse of Monkey Island has the best rendition of the theme. I said subtle, but come to think of it, the theme from Monkey Island 2 was almost completely different. Almost a completely different remix altogether. Nevertheless, that's one vote for Tsui no Sora. It's no, I could pronounce it, but in my defense, the letters are very small. Okay.
Akosmismus.
Thank you, Akosmismus from Tsui no Sora, the 2020 remake, because this is actually because this track is technically a remix. The bass was composed by Time Bandit in 1999. The current version is the remix made by Zvak, which also composed a song for a boy and girl who studied aerodynamics. There you go. There are recurring artists. Okay, so Matti.
Play a bit more from Just a Moment.
Which one?
That is the Tsui no Sora, how it's translated. Just a Moment.
Okay.
Stop. No, Tsui no Sora usually translates with the end sky.
Oh.
Which is not the most correct translation. I mean, there is a double entendre there that's untranslatable, but if you're going to translate it literally, it's the end sky.
Okay, shall I continue?
Yes. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah, it is certainly a houting and existential. I'm not sure if this version has the best. The sound quality is not quite high def, but yeah, the Curse of the Monkey Island is certainly a memorable melody flow in it. Even though I haven't played the game and I can remember it, even though I've heard it only like a couple of times. So yeah, promising and grand and light-hearted adventure. So yeah, Curse of the Monkey Island it is.
Interesting. Okay, I will say this about the sound quality of Akosmismus. I think it's intentional. The bass is a track from more than 20 years ago when this game came out. And the part that's being composed on top of it sounds a bit more modern by comparison. I think that's part of the charm, the contrast, which becomes confusing intentionally. I think it's a much better track. Again, it's a much better track every time I listen to it. I'm going to give my vote to Tsui no Sora as well. which leaves us with 2 votes for Monkey Island and 2 for Tsuino Sora. And Danton, you wanted time to think about it. You have had the time to think about it. It is now time for you to reach a decision.
Yeah. Well, both of these tracks stick with you in different ways.
I'll say.
Because Suino Sora basically is a haunting melody. Yes, it does stick with you. But I find that when I leave after a few days, I can't really remember it, like how it goes. I have to actively listen to it again. Whereas Curse of Monkey Island, I can remember it pretty much by heart, without basically any need of listening to it again. So for me, Curse of Monkey Island is probably the better of the two.
He chooses the banjo.
When the alternative weird track compares to the mainstream appeal track, usually the mainstream appeal track wins. I'm not bitter.
Yes, you are.
All right, so Monkey Island advances to the second round. I guess Tsuino Sora has run out of luck.
Shame.
Monkey.
Well, come on, Monkey Island, you're still great. Okay, so we have 2 extremes going on in this start.
That's going to be the theme for tonight, isn't it? Wildly different quality, wildly different genres, wildly different tournament winners. But that's the beauty of it.
Vibes.
Okay,
so which we start with?
Let's get down with the sickness. Infestation, baby.
I thought we were supposed to get down in the business.
Let's start from the midpoint. Okay, pause. Getting down with the sickness, indeed. Okay, now let's listen to Hope. Let's start from the midpoint, too. The seagulls, they do be crying indeed. Okay, this shall be an... Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, Devar? Would you like to start? Yes, you do. You're starting.
Seagulls are only laughing.
The seagulls are laughing, Matt.
Seagulls are
And then
vermin.
Usually seagulls just troll with people.
And steal their fries, we know.
And shit on you.
Yes. But anyway, I make it no secret that as cool as Infestation sounds, I always go for the more pieces that drive me emotionally. So Hope from Umineko gets my vote.
That's not surprising in the slightest. Then again... well, Matti, what do you think? Mr. Pedantic?
Yeah. Yeah, the 1F3 plus at plus on is yeah, that's the as we call it here meininki. That's the roughness and the energy and the pum and the whatnot.
And the whatnot. Especially the whatnot is so important.
Yeah. Yeah, my vote goes to it.
The one for Infestation, one for Hope.
Yes, technically good as Hope is. I'm unable to differentiate from other similar melancholy bling blom music.
Bling blom.
If I understood this correctly, and you'll forgive me if I am confused, Matti is voting for Infestation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I wasn't clear on that, actually. Right then. Okay, so that was one vote for Hope and one vote for $1 and $3 plus at plus exclamation point on.
Yes.
Is that a 0 or an O?
I'm going to say
I think
it's
it's
a zero. Yeah, it's probably a zero, come to think of it. Yes, okay. Could be easily confused for an O, but no, it's more oval, so I think it's a 0.
Yeah.
It also has a line for it if you look at it carefully as well.
I will not, but I will trust your word. Speaking of trusting and your word, Danton, perfect seg, if I say so myself.
Perfect donkey bridge.
Well, I'm going to say basically I like hope in my life right now.
Yes, I would like some hope too, with a serving of not crying and seagulls. Right, so 2 votes for hope. Who hasn't voted yet? Icipal?
Icipal has not voted yet.
No, I haven't.
Dan, would you please? Would you consider
Yes, I
it?
would be very pleased. And I vote for Hope.
Well, I'm voting for Hope too. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Infestation. This was decided from the start.
I was not expecting this, honestly. I was expecting it to be like down the middle.
No,
myself.
No. I know. I think I have a general idea of what everyone's taste is like in this chat at this rate. So
okay, let me just click Hope.
Yes.
Bye, Infestation.
Hope advances to the semifinals. Oh boy!
No.
Oh brother!
Yes.
This is happening now. This
Okay,
is.
so-
It's happening.
This feels unfair in many ways, but nevertheless. Okay, let's begin with Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Let's start from the midpoint. Yes. Midpoint, if you please. it sure is one way to start a video game, I will say.
Yes.
Undernots.
Whereabouts? Do you want it halfway or just?
No, it's too short. Start from the beginning.
All right.
I think there is value, it's an underrated art to be able to convey your meaning in a timely manner. If I have one complaint about the main theme from Heroes of Might and Magic 5, and I'm going to sound like Icipal when I say this, I think the build is a bit too long. It takes too many rounds of DA Sire before it explodes into the second half, whereas I think the theme from Undernotes gets to the point faster, conveys it powerfully in about a quarter of the time it takes for heroes to get there. And that's my argument in favor of voting for Undernotes, which I'm doing. I'm voting for Undernotes. I'm going to ask you first, Icipal, because, let's get the obvious ones out of the way first,
Main theme from Heroes of Might and Magic 5, it's just that good. It's one of those main menu tracks that you can just boot up the game just to listen to it on the background.
Yes, that's the usual argument. Davar?
I will say my vote goes to Undernots because I just feel very strongly about this piece of music right now. If Might and Magic went against anything else, it probably might have had a chance, but not against Undernots.
Fair. Also right. Also correct. Also ratio plus, etc., etc. Danton?
Well, I have to disagree with you there, Devar. Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is the better one. It will strike it down with great fury and vengeance.
You see...
Almost made me spit my drink.
I have successfully predicted what each and every one of you was going to vote. That's why I went with this order. Which leaves Matti to decide the winner.
Yeah, this is a bit of a tougher choice. Undernote certainly has some memorable instrumentation, and this strong feeling, and Heroes of Might and Magic 5 has also this strong epic feeling, so usually in this case I go on more of a nitpicky technical size, and yeah, Might and Magic 5 has more variety, structure and melody going. Yeah, it goes to that.
Okay, well, I tried.
Yeah, well, we tried, Madhog.
I have to say, Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is encountering some tough competition this time around.
It is, but surprisingly, Might and Magic 5 makes it through.
Well,
Hooray!
advances.
Hooray!
It advances to the quarterfinals, or was it the semifinals? The quarterfinals. Yeah, the semi. I forget.
We are now in the quarterfinals.
This is definitely a matchup, I will say.
Dragons versus boobs.
When you combine them, you get dragon boobs.
No, you get Lusty Argonian Maid.
Okay, so which one should we start with, guys?
I don't know. Your choice.
Tell us what you really feel, Devar.
We'll just go with the midpoint of here, just to basically because this one's a bit more harder than this one.
Oh my.
No.
Crystal and the ice receive all our friends and family. Those we lost is almost find again. Fire burns over.
It's a little hot to the touch, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, very.
Okay,
Toasty.
Afig. Could you start? No. Could you start from the beginning, play it for about a minute, and then get to the midpoint, if you please?
All right.
I had 30 seconds. Nice. Okay. I will start with... well, I will start with you, Matti, because I already know what you don't like.
Yeah, so my ghost is born.
Can you repeat that?
From Fire We're Born.
Yes, of course. I mean, predictable. You've already expressed your displeasure towards a fig.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if this ends up becoming the Team Chaotix of this tournament for Matti?
Oh no.
Danton.
Well, Team Chaotix grew on me a bit. This one, I don't see it.
Danton.
I'm going to say a fig.
For some reason, I knew you were going to stick to your guns. I have been successfully predicting everyone's behaviors tonight, which is scary, I have to say. Icy Pal.
How long will it last, though?
Probably until the finals or the semifinals.
From Fire We Are Born.
Of course.
It is very good.
Indeed. In order to make life also difficult for Devar, I'm voting a fig. Just to see what happens. Devar?
Well then. I guess it's up to me to disappoint to disappoint somebody at least. Because my vote is actually going to go to From Fire We're Born.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Dragon
honestly.
supremacy.
I would have been surprised if a fig won, and honestly, it was a close call. But yes.
Matti has been spared.
Yeah.
A fig is really good, but it is not. But I could probably tell you, I might have heard something similar to a fig before, but Fire We're Born is quite unique in its own right.
Yes, so, I cannot think of anything that comes close to matching the energy that exudes from that volcano in the background, I assume.
Yeah. Anyway, From Fire We're Born, you're going through.
Okay, all right then. Here we are.
Are you ready for an adventure?
Monkey Island first, if you please.
From the beginning or the halfway?
The beginning, of course. Now, as far as tumult is concerned, I think you should start from the midpoint. It loops several times, so it doesn't really matter. Stop. Stop. Go back. Go back 30 seconds. A minute, actually. Go back a minute. Alpha minute? Yeah, no, less, actually. 30 seconds is right, never mind. I think I'm good and satisfied. Gentlemen, I'm afraid it is time to vote. I'm afraid some dreams shall be crushed tonight. As far as I'm concerned, I'm voting for tumult. Because, you know, this one really gets me going. Really gets me going. In ways I was not expecting to be gotten going, I guess I would put it. Right.
Words, what even are they?
The bar.
Oh, it's me you're calling for?
Yes,
right.
I'm calling you!
Okay. Then to make things interesting, I'm going to say my vote goes to Monkey Island because I have a horse in both these races.
Mm-hmm.
So which one is Gold Ship?
I think it's obvious that the one drop kicking the camera would probably be the Raise Thy Sword in Pride.
You say that, but I can totally see Ghost Ship suddenly producing a banjo and playing the music, you know?
That would not surprise me in the slightest.
I want to make something clear here. Is Alf the chat here a Uma Musume fan?
Yes.
Well, I'm more of a dirty casual because I have friends who are into the series and they tell me their favorite horses.
I mean, listen, this is the you don't understand. This is the My Little Pony cocaine all over again. It's great.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking about the Sandman story about ECW days when he said that he told Paul Heyman that, you know, I'm high, and then Paul Heyman looks at him and says, "You fight New Jacks and get some cocaine in you."
Slow flame cocaine.
I'm just thinking now. Sandman is Madhog, basically going like, I've been on My Little Ponies, and it is like, and then Paul Heyman goes like, "You find new checks and get some Uma Musume in you."
You know, it's stories like this that make me surprised that that company lasted almost 10 years. It shouldn't have lasted
Yes.
more than 5, honestly. Considering
different times.
different times indeed. Anyway, so that's 1 vote for Tumult and 1 vote for Monkey Island,
Island.
which has been reduced to a fine paste, rainbow colored paste that's been sniffed by Pinkie Pie as we speak. Pinkie Pie as an Uma Musume. Now I have this mental image. That's the
There
crossover
is
of the
fan art
century.
of it.
I'm sure there is, it makes sense. There should be a crossover event, honestly, with My Little Pony and Uma Musume, except there already is a human My Little Pony show. Except there already is a
Equestrian
human.
Girls.
Yes, but who the hell remembers Equestrian Girls anyway?
I do.
I mean, I do.
We can pretend it never happened and do it again, and this time we give the human ponies good designs. instead of Monster High knockoffs.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with voting again.
Right, Matti, you vote.
Yeah, I think I go with Curse of the Monkey Island.
Okay. Concerning? Danton?
This is difficult because either way, the dagger is basically cursing me, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go Curse of Monkey Island.
Oh wow. It's a cursed dagger being held by a cursed monkey stabbing you as you were on your way to the final boss. Oh no! Icy Pal.
Icy Pal was going to probably.
In this boss battle, I have to say, you fight like a cow. The Curse of Monkey Island.
This is
Oh wow!
Davar, you did this. You
Yes.
started this.
Yes.
I cannot believe this has happened. Okay.
The Curse of Monkey Island strikes again.
Okay, wow.
Anyway,
Dun, 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 dun.
the curse now lingers.
Oh, brother! Oh, brother! Here we are!
Oh, brothers, sisters, mothers,
Oh, wow.
fathers, mothers.
This is
This
happening.
is what the semi-finals looks like right now.
This is what the semifinals looks like right now, I'm sorry to say. This is where we are at the moment, indeed. Oh, I
Right then.
do love these tournaments. They're always so unpredictable. Well, I mean, Heroes of Might and Magic pretty much went ahead. I mean, Heroes of Might and Magic seemed like a no-brainer to advance, but anything else? Who could say?
What should we listen to first? Then?
I mean, we might as well listen to Heroes of Might and Magic from start of minute 1. Okay. I mean, you get the gist of it by this point. From the start, if you please. apologies for listening to the almost entirety of it. I wanted a long, tearful goodbye, just in case.
Of course.
Anyway, time to vote. You know the drill. Icipal votes for Might and Magic. I vote for Hope. So that's one vote each. Correct?
Yeah, but this is still painful choice because Hope is very good.
Thank you. I know.
But I love the main team for Heroes of Might and Magic 5.
I mean, it was your choice. Okay.
Understandable.
Devar.
I don't care about the over dramatic choir. I want my melancholic piano, damn it.
I'm in the mood for it too. Yes, I'm in the mode for Hope too. Danton.
Well, why can't they both be hopeful? One's basically about fighting for hope, after all. So here's Might and Magic 5.
Okay, so far this has been all predictable. I knew that I was going to vote for Hope. I knew Icipal and Danton were going to vote for Heroes of Might and Magic. Matti remains the wild card, and by wild card I mean I'm hoping.
Let's not jinx it. Let's just carry on.
Sorry, sweeping orchestra Limblom.
Can you repeat that?
Time goes to Might and Magic 5.
Oh.
He likes the orchestra, so that
Yeah.
It was a tough fight.
Hope is a good track, but it's not for me.
It was nice knowing you, Hope.
It's a world without hope, only war, apparently. And
it's a world of might and magic.
Unsurprisingly, Heroes of Might and Magic goes to the finals, and I think I am beginning to see what the finals are going to look like. And I wish I could say I was surprised, but this has gone exactly how I imagined it.
This is torture.
And then Monkey Island wins the entire thing because even though it was runner-up in another tournament.
That would be hilarious, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
We need to... Maybe this show needs rotating guest stars.
Anyway.
Okay.
So, yes, Monkey Island. First.
Okay, where should we play from the beginning or...
Your choice. Dealer's choice. Torturer's choice.
Okay, middle. I was just thinking that.
I knew you were.
The really big cannon.
And bring me the voodoo cannonball.
Yes. Anyway, so yeah, from the start.
From fire we're born, and from ashes we will heal. The wings that were torn, and the powers that were sealed. Master the storm, quake the earth and churn the sea, and high on we'll soar, till we all ride free. From fire we're born, and as darkness marks the end, from nature we swarm, and from shadows we ascend. In the crystal and the ice we see all our friends and family, those we've lost and so much fine to get. To the floor, the dead and the dying have all gone to war. So what do we do when they find us and knock at our door? When voices go silent, feel empty on game. Don't feel the corruption and all that it creates. No, we cannot feel now when there's still a world to save.
Wait for the violins. I mean, sure. We can stop here. Okay, well, this... Okay, so, I mean, it's got to be From Fire We're Born, right? It's got to be it. I mean, it's...
I say otherwise.
I'm going to say this. We're Fire We're Born versus Heroes of Might and Magic 5 in the finals. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I need to say.
I'm going to troll you all by saying we should vote the Curse of Monkey Island theme.
Okay, that's your vote, right?
Yep, that's my vote.
Well, I'm going to vote From Fire We're Born. Matti?
Fire We're Born.
Of course. Icy Pal! Icy Pal?
Yes, I am here.
Yes, you are.
And yes, and
You are here. Entertain us, you fool.
oh, the joy has left. For this is the battlefield of dead heroes, and I will have to give my vote to From Fire We're Born.
Of course.
Aww. I was
Danton?
going to pick the banjo.
Even though there's no banjo in the song, in the music.
Yeah,
Well,
because
looks
Monkey
like
Island, it was going to be my vote, but it looks like From Fire We're Born is going to be in the finals.
yep.
I mean,
Maybe
this...
it's one of
Was
maybe it's
there
one of the
ever...
only songs where banjo isn't completely annoying.
Okay then. Okay, so From Fire We're Born, the predictable choice. Got it.
I have to say, the two most predictable choices ended up in the finals. There was a chance. There was a 1 in 2 chance in which these two could have faced off in the semifinals. And yet, it was destiny. It was fate. It was predetermined by the gods above that these two would face off in the finals of finals to determine the one supreme track. There
Right
will be
against the
only
dragon.
one. This will be the most difficult decision that we'll ever have to make in this tournament, I assume.
I would assume so as well.
So, Heroes of Might and Magic.
Anywhere specific?
This is the finals, so we might as well listen to almost all of it from the start. going to be honest with you, Icipal. I don't think I've ever listened to this track until the very end. I'm the exact opposite from you. I don't think I could listen to this one on loop constantly.
Okay.
Okay. On the other hand, From Fire We're Born, always from start to finish with me. Speaking of which...
Fire were born, and from ashes we will heal. The wings that were torn, and the powers that were sealed. Master the storm, quake the earth and churn the sea, and high on will soar, till we all glide free. From fire we're born, and as darkness marks the end, from nature we swarm, and from shadows we ascend. In the crystal and the ice we see all our friends and family, those we've lost and so must find again. To the floor, the dead and the dying have all gone to war. So what do we do when they find us and knock at our door? When voices fall silent, their lives they all gave. Don't fear the corruption and all that it craves. No, we cannot fail now when there's still the world to save.
Skip ahead a little bit. Oh, brother. Okay, so, the dead and the dying have all gone to war, and indeed, we are at war. With ourselves, mostly, I would imagine. Icipal. Icipal.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
I have the urge, the inkling, that I should start with you.
You don't say.
Yes?
I...
Would you like me to come back to you? Maybe you
No,
need some more
no.
time to think.
That this band-aid needs to be ripped off. I just have to say the main theme from Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Because
Okay.
if I had to pick up some negative to say about From Fire We Are Born, I think the singer should have gone harder during the second half of that track.
I don't know. I think the singer goes pretty hard. She has an impressive vocal range. I don't
I
find
think
really any fault with that.
It's not really a fault, but I think instead of going like increasing the firepower by 10%, it should have been at least 60%.
I don't know. I think the voice goes hard enough and the music complements it. But it's your opinion. If you really have to struggle to find something to criticize about it, it's only a testament of how strong of a performance and a track overall it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to vote from Fire We're Born, because of course I am. That leaves... This should be interesting. Devar? No. No. Matti, I want to hear your opinion first.
Yeah, they are both very powerful anthems. But perhaps in the From Fireborn, build the build up is a tad more how shall I describe it?
It gets to the point faster.
I guess so, flowing and in a
Yes, I like the way it flows actually, because it starts off strong, it has that middle lulling point, which only builds up to the second half, which is like the first half, but goes even stronger. It's like we are taking towards a whole journey with that.
Yeah, I guess I go with From Fireborn this time.
Interesting. Danton?
Well, I could listen to both of these, basically from beginning to end, regardless of basically of how you guys feel about it. But for my personal tastes, I'm gonna have to go with Heroes of Might and Magic 5 because it's got more variety to it.
I disagree about the variety part, but okay. So it's 2 votes each. I knew I made the right decision. Devar, you're going last.
Yep, so it seems. This is a tough one. Just because they both have their good points.
If you need to re-listen to them?
No, I do not need to re-listen to them. They're both stuck in my memory for what they are. But seriously, it's like a very hard fought fight in my head and my heart here, because it's like, because I like both for their own reasons, and I do not mind the slow build up that Heroes of Magic goes for. But if I have to pick a victor that slowly ekes out a victory in the end, it would have to go to From Fire We're Born.
Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it, gang! It was hard, but we found something that could beat Heroes of Might and Magic 5 at long last.
Slander.
It was
I
very
demand a
difficult.
refund.
It was a very difficult choice.
I played a diabolical game of predicting behavior tonight with all of you.
I would have fine with either choice.
Yeah, I know. I would have been fine with either choice as well, but I decided to just...
It wasn't my choice, but still a good choice for a winner.
It was an incredible match. Can you imagine if these two have met up on round 1? It would have thrown this entire tournament into disarray.
Yeah. Damn, this is like... I'm just so amazed at how this has went.
And indeed, From Fire We're Born is the ultimate winner of Ultimate Destiny from the Supreme Finals. The tournament of tournaments.
Hope was dashed, curses were broken.
There was a lot of tumult and a lot of heroes dying. But at the end of the day, everything was on fire.
But From Fire We're Born, like Phoenix.
Or, I guess, dragons in this case. We're all dragons tonight.
Just not the blazing kind.
No, the gliding kind, apparently. Glide the dragon. And on that high note,
I played like 3 hours from that game. It was at least based on that.
Okay, don't forget to rate this tournament with 10 whole stars.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
No, seriously, rate this tournament right now. Thank you. And on that highest of notes, thank you for joining us, everybody. This has been the Be Confidently Wrong Tournament of Tournaments event. Next time we do one of these tournaments, methinks we're going to do something a little bit special. Because you know how, over the months, in however long we've been doing this, there's always that one track, or two or three, that I am personally very attached to, that inevitably gets voted out on the first round. What if I were to collect a bunch of those tracks that were unfairly eliminated early and make a tournament with just those?
Then they'll all get voted out in the first round again.
Needless to say, it's going to be full of salt. Let me tell you, I'm going to be the saltiest I've ever been.
Oh boy.
Nevertheless,
we need to also hold those quests so we can get more tracks in these tournaments.
Yes, I mean, I'm sure all of us are working on individual episodes as we speak, right, guys?
I know
I've
I was
been
part
bowling
way.
with a couple of ideas.
I've been part way through one with Danton, so
Yes,
but
I
still
have
have a couple
begun-
of choices to that.
Yes, and I have begun working on a new episode as well for our game show just now, and if Matti is doing something, please do. We need more episodes to put out on that game show.
Yeah.
Okay, but nevertheless, this is the end of tonight's show. Once again, I will bid you adieu and a good night, kiss and hugs, pats to the head, that's a comfy couch, and yes, that's about it. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Good morning.